Hi guys, welcome to part 2 of last week's video. So basically I'm just going to continue where we left off, meaning that in this video I'm going to be planting the melons, pumpkins, zucchini, green beans, maybe some other stuff that I'm forgetting about, but so yeah, let's go and jump right into it. First things first, I'm gonna be planting my melons in this my pumpkins, I'm sorry, in this patch. I wanted to show you, I set up my trellising system. So we had this tennis fence laying around at our sheep field. We found it was buried under grass and everything, but yeah, it's perfect I think for what I want to use it for. So I have quite a large part set up here. So the idea is to have my melons over here and then have the green beans and maybe some cucumbers over here. I think the melons will take quite some space, which is why I'm actually starting with the pumpkins, because if I have some space left in this square here, I might put some melons on the ground as well, but we'll have to see. Let's go. It's now the next day, because of course I did not finish yesterday as I expected. I will show you what I did yesterday. Can't remember if I already showed you. I don't think so. So over here in this patch I put I think 8 varieties and 10 plants. Yeah, 10 pots. So over there I have the Rhapsody pumpkin. Here I looked it up. One of them is the white pumpkin and the other one is the question mark pumpkin, because we don't know what it actually is. These are my watermelons. I thought I had some space here and maybe they would become a little too big for my trellis, so I put them there. Butternuts over there. This is spaghetti squash. This is the Jack B. Little tiny pumpkins. And these are the, what's it called? Rouge Vif des Tempes, I think. Yeah, Rouge Vif des Tempes. It's just a large pumpkin for eating as well. So those are over here. Now my mom let out the dog yesterday right after I planted this, and I saw that he came through here. You can probably see his paws. He jumped over there on my tag, so I'm pretty sure he jumped on the plant as well. And over there I can see some paw prints as well. There and there and there. So yeah, he ran through this multiple times. I hope he didn't kill any plants. On first sight they look fine, except for that one. Maybe he's a little sad, but there's nothing to do about it. He lives here, so I can't I can't keep him from getting in the garden unless I put like a big fence all around. But for now it'll have to do. So yeah, that's that. I did not put slug repellent on this yet, but I will keep an eye on it, because I saw they've been in the ground one night and this is already what one of the leaves is looking like. So I might come along. If I'm gonna check it tomorrow, if it's too bad, I'm gonna come along and put both lava stones all around and slug repellent, the blue things that are over here. Then today I planted all the rest that needed to go out. So over here I have my pattison. They're like white. They kind of look like a mini pumpkin, but they are technically a summer squash, a zucchini. So those two over here are the pattisons. Then I have 4 normal zucchinis right here and 3 of the yellow ones. These were all the ones that came up, which is fine. I think I have 1 more normal in the grow under the grow lights, but yeah, this is totally fine. I'm happy with this. And I have enough space left to do quite a bit of succession planting of the zucchini. Then along the fence there where you see the lava stones, I have my string beans that are pole beans. Those are the ones that I set along the little house here. 5 of them are kind of all right. Some of them are quite a bit eaten. As you can see, the one over there has some damage, the one there has some damage, but they looked like they were still salvageable. There was one that was just completely eaten down, so I tossed that one in the compost pile. And then all along there and in between, I just planted a bunch more, put the lava stones, and also added the slug repellent. Over there I have one climbing zucchini. It was the only one that came up, so that's fine. Here I have a bunch of space left, which I'm happy with, because it allows me to make either succession plants of the beans or put some more climbing zucchinis. I also am planning on getting some snack cucumbers to go on there, so there will, no worries, this will be full by the time the season is in full bloom. And then over here I have my I'm sorry, I have my melons. The what do you call it? It's just like the orange melon. I will put a picture up on the screen. They are 2 different types of seed. Like, there were 2 different bags of seed, so those 2 come from the same bag. That one is a different bag. I just wanted to kind of compare, but technically they're the same species. And then over here I have my corn. Now, I know corn, I read that corn does not like to be transplanted. I did transplant it, but just in case these guys die or don't do well, I did plant a few more where you can see the slug repellent. I just added 4 more seeds, but I'm actually hoping that these will do well. So yeah, that's it. I did find 3 ants nests in my containers that my beans were in. I decided to keep 2 of them, purely for the fact that our ground is very compacted and ants make kind of hallways under the ground, tunnels under the ground. So I'm hoping they will be beneficial into the aeration of the soil. But yeah, besides that, I tossed 1 ant nest on the compost, and then there is a huge ant nest over there. I'm not sure if you can see how high it is, but it's huge. There are multiple access points there and there. There's another one down there, and the ants were also where I was planting, so I'm thinking the whole thing is one big ant nest. It scares me, so I'm not gonna touch it. But so yeah, that is it for today's video. The next one will probably be planting out the peppers, I think, because if the weather gets a little bit nicer, we'll be able to get those out in the garden very soon as well. So yeah, the only thing that rests me to do right now is to wash out all of my pots that I set ready here. If I wash them now, I don't have to do it when I want to reuse them. This is what I was talking about. If this guy runs through the garden, he does not look where he's going. Come on, we're going inside. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. It's crazy. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Hop, hop. Hop. He's standing in his story. Come on, come. Yeah. Before I turn off the video, I just wanted to show you guys, give you an update on how everything is growing. So this is my chamomile that I planted. Then we have the chard, as you can see, it's doing really well. The bok choy, some of them are doing great, some are, well, most are dead, so that's too bad. I have Pello, who is very happy today. Yeah, okay, yes. Parsnips all doing well, green beans are all doing well. The red beets have survived, I want to say. I definitely have some leaves that are looking sad, but most of them already have new shoots and are looking healthy, so that's great. Here I have some spinach, but as you can see the slugs got to it a little bit, even though I have slug repellent. There's nothing to do about that. Then over here I have my radishes that are starting to come up, or actually this is lettuce, but these are the radishes. So over here we have the lettuce, more lettuce. This also is doing well. Radishes are starting to pop up because the weather is doing well. My marigolds are also doing good. And then I have already seeded a next load of seeds, but that's for a different video. But so yeah, that's the update that I wanted to give you. Everything is doing very well, so we are good to go for this season. So thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye guys.